It's awful.
Jason,
do you know how many relationships I've had to burn? Do you know my sister?
Jason's
filming her.
11-year-old son can come to him and be like, "Hey, Dad, I'm gay," and Jason will go on the podcast the next day and be like, "Guess what?
No,
you won't believe." No, I'm kidding.
That's hilarious, but I would never. That is the one thing I would not do
unless we really needed content.
Unless we were really desperate.
So Scientology isn't like a religion of like how we evolved. It's just how to live your life, right?
Yeah, it's more like that. It's more like that, but it's very strict. And if you're like not in the church, like you can't be married to someone who's not in the church.
Oh, really?
And like I had a friend. He was he's not a friend. He was like a friend of a friend. Wife got into the church. No, oh, sorry. Husband got in the church, and she was not into it, and eventually
they had to get a divorce.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because she was like, he's like, you gotta do this or not. And I'm not saying that, like, you know, I don't know. And then when I tried to ask her about it, this bummed me out. It was very like, it was like she wouldn't give me the information. Like if you asked me about being Jewish,
yeah,
I would love to talk to you all day and be like, oh yeah, it's like this, it's like that. But when I asked her, she like, it was like I wasn't in the club and I couldn't know anything. That kind of pissed me off.
So this guy, your friend,
yeah,
he became a Scientologist.
Yeah,
and he was what, like a Catholic before, whatever he was. He became a Scientologist, and he was already married to this woman.
Yeah,
and they had to get a divorce because she wouldn't change her beliefs.
She just wouldn't join the church.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I can't meet a fucking normal girl. I mean, no wonder the girl's like 26. That's the only reason I get somebody that, like, you know, there's got to be that thing.
Maybe going out on a date with you, the girl was completing some weird Scientology scavenger hunt. Date a 45-year-old man who's at the climax of his life.
That's odd. I saw a bunch of people in white lab coats, too, that came into the bar. It was strange.
You were just getting checked off a scavenger hunt list. But I'm glad. So you like dating apps, huh?
That one I met through Bumble.
Bumble, which is a dating app where the girl has to message you first.
Make the first contact.
And that's the app you have a hard time on.
Yeah, that's the one I get no messages. No matches.
And then on Tinder, you're a little monster. Do you swipe right on everybody?
No, but I'll tell you something really funny.
When it gets past 11 p.m., you start swiping on everybody.
No, I this is embarrassing, but I'll tell you because the listeners deserve it. Because
the listeners deserve it.
The other day, I paid money to get like boosted, so like your profile would be seen more. I did.
Yes.
And then I got a notification like an hour later on my phone. It said, "Yo, you are killing it right now on Tinder. Like 16 matches." I just thought it was funny. Because I paid for it. You know what I mean?
We have this common argument behind Jason's back with all our friends.
What?
Sorry, man. I didn't want you to find out this way. But it's
No, you don't.
But it's figuring out if Jason's gay or not.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. I wouldn't be honest. I wouldn't be dishonest with you on the podcast.
Who do you have a behind the back conversation with?
Brandon, Alex, Zane, Heath, Scott, and Todd.
All of them?
Yeah.
No, it's
you start tearing off. No, it's not true.
No, you ask Zane, and Zane goes,
To be fair, yeah, I have been asking Zane if you're gay because it's been fresh. But before, they would always bring it up around me because I used to hang out with you the most. They'd be like, "Hey, is Jason gay?" And I'd be like, "I don't think so. He's never tried anything on me." And then I'd be like, "You know what? He did masturbate once when I was in the house." And that's something that I wasn't expecting from Jason.
Raya's a good dating app.
Oh, change the subject.
Well, I thought we were talking about dating apps.
No, we were talking about how you're trying to suck my dick. You know what it is about dating apps?
It's so full of desperate people like me.
Close. All the good dates end up on a good pair of sheets.
Oh, yeah.
And the best pair of sheets can be found on brooklinen.com.